Hello students, I am Dr. PC Cambodia, Associate Professor in the Department of English, BSR, Government Arts College, Alwar, Rajasthan. This video is for the students of BA Part 2nd, English Literature, Paper 1st, Poetry and Drama. In this video, we discuss the poem The Night of the Scorpion by Nissim Ezekiel. This poem was published in 1965 in a volume entitled The Exact Name. Here, as the poem advances, we are told that a lady is bitten by a scorpion at a night. This lady could be the poet's mother or any other lady. The lady is housewife. We are told that there were excessive of rains more than 10 hours outside, so a scorpion had crawled into the house of the lady. It had hidden under a big sack full of rice. As the lady was around the bag full of rice, so she was bitten. Thereafter, the poison spreaded in her body. It was a devilish bite, which means that the poison was quite strong. And the lady got doubled because of the poison. She started crying in pain loudly. The neighbors heard and they came in order to help, and more of neighbor they came, and thereafter the peasants came swarming who were living in the nearby areas. Then they said that the scorpion should be traced, because as the scorpion made more and more movements, then this movement outside on earth caused the spreading of the poison in the body of the lady who had been bitten by the scorpion. But the search was a failure. More and more of candles were brought, and more of lanterns were brought, but the scorpion could not be traced. Big shadows cast on the walls of different persons were seen. Patches of darkness that were moving were also seen on the walls and also on the ground. There was excessive effort to trace the scorpion, but the scorpion was not traced. Then some of the persons said that even if it is not traced, then it should remain at a point stationary, and if it doesn't move, then the poison of the scorpion would not spread with the flow of the blood in the lady's body, and that would also comfort her. Some of the peasants and the neighbors said that the lady is being punished for her devilish activities in the past life. And some of them said that this poisonous bite will purify her soul. This way, there were the comments, and these comments remind us of the superstitions spreaded in our society. But the person whose wife had been bitten was a man of reason and perfect intelligence. So he took a burning matchstick and applied to it and thereafter tried to burn the poison of the scorpion, and he also applied some liquid made of the herbs in order to reduce the intensity of the poison of the scorpion. And this way, we see that there is a contrast of superstitions and the perfect scientific treatment. In such cases, if anyone is bitten by a scorpion or any other poisonous reptile like a snake, primary treatment should be given, and thereafter the person who is a victim of these reptiles should be taken to a hospital, and persons who are there who should not disturb, because their comments make their effort slow and unnecessarily they disturb the proceeding. The poet here wants to say that we should be intelligent enough to understand what is going on all around us. If superstitions are going on, then in order to reduce those superstitions, ample of spread of education should be there. It is only education with the help of which superstitions could be reduced, and we should not support these superstitions. Of course, a major group supports these superstitions, but the poet is not of that opinion, as he says that the lady's husband was a solo person who came forward in order to give this primary treatment to that lady, and thereafter all those persons start moving to different places. The lady says that it had spared her children, and for God's sake, it was she who had fallen a victim to this poisonous bite of the scorpion, and scorpion had disappeared. So her family was saved by the way, and it was she who had taken this bite on herself. So we can see how large hearted the mother is, how protective the mother is for her children and also for her husband. Had the scorpion been bitten to the children, what would have happened in that case? But anyway, the poison reduced after 10-12 hours, and there was a relief. Then we should know that in such cases it may cause a damage to the life also. Quick and fast treatments are there in order to avoid such accidents, and we should try to understand that the rainy season is the most dangerous season for such bites. They generally occur not only in houses but also in the fields. So person should take care of the snakes and other reptiles including scorpion, because once if someone is bitten, then it becomes really difficult to save their lives. In case of the most poisonous snakes, it only takes a couple of minutes if primary treatments are not given. Of course, this poem is in form of a story and it appears to be realistic, and we shall praise the poet's effort in order to cause a general awareness towards the traditions which are not to be followed and superstitions that are not to be followed. The students may write a summary of this poem and may post their answers to my email, that is cambodiapc@gmail.com. Thank you so much. We shall be taking some other poem from the syllabus in our next video class. Thank you so much.